Hey, this is Alfred Grant with your weekly media training wisdom video. Remember, this is a home where you can get the juice to let yourself loose so that when you go on the media, you're feeling bulletproof and that you're unshakable because you're armed with the right knowledge to deliver those critical, strategic messages that underpin the success of your business. So with that said, today, why you need more than the tips, the tools, and the strategies. They're great, but you need more than that. Now think, if you're having a house built, would you expect the builder to dig down a few feet or yards to build what we now know as a foundation? Of course you would. And why would you expect that person to do that? Exactly. And now think, if you step onto the media without a similar foundation, what's going to happen to you? Yeah, exactly. Now you need the foundation because it will give you stability, it will give you security, but most of all, it will underpin self-confidence. Why? Well, let me tell you about Warren. Warren's a CEO. He was on a media training course a couple of days ago. And we started talking to Warren about what journalists do and why they do it. And to be frank, his eyes went, whoa. And he said after 15 minutes, whoa, hold on. I've had this light bulb moment. And he goes, well, what was it? He goes, I've suddenly realized why I'm here today. I've suddenly realized that my whole thinking about the way that journalists behave and what they do and why was flawed. And now, armed with this new information, I can begin to repackage my stories in a way that gives them what we call a win-win. They get a story, we get a great opportunity. They get great words, we get a fantastic story for our important stakeholders. Wow, all that within 15 minutes. Why? Because underpinning everything that goes on the media that gives you confidence is the principle, it's the understanding, it's the wisdom about what the media do and why they do it. That awareness, I'm telling you, open that up and it tells you exactly what you've got to do. But when you don't have that awareness, you believe that it's all down to the journalist or it's a journalist's fault when something goes wrong. But we're showing you how you can take absolute responsibility for the way that you behave and what you say and the way you say it to the reporter. And that's why you need the fundamentals, the principles, the basics of how to think, of how to plan, of how to understand what the reporter is and how to turn it on its head and make sure you deliver your message in a way that's simpler, it's easier, and it's stronger, and it becomes better. Because you get the principles of how to deliver a message in a way that satisfies the media and at the same time satisfies you. And so we are unashamedly focused on giving you, in our coaching, the basics and the fundamentals to help you grow. So you become the winner. So you become the envy within your sector. Okay, so remember, the tips, the tools, the strategies, they're fine, but you need more than that. And once you've got the fundamentals, you add on the tips, the tools, and the strategies, and you will explode with belief, you will explode your self-confidence, and you will ignite your true charisma. And that's why you need more than the tips, the tools, and the strategies. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you have comments, put them below. If you have issues you want us to talk about, come forward and tell us how we can help you. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you need. And we're here to support your growth. All the best. Have an awesome week and see you next week.